Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce. Now we get a chance to check some stats for LeBron James.
Over the past 10 games, his effective field goal percentage has really taken a tumble. In layman's terms, his offense just isn't as well-rounded as it could be right now.
And now the Los Angeles starters. At the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Hayes in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Thunder, some serious height in the middle. Holmgren the 4, Hartenstein the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Holmgren with a screen on Doncic. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Dort outside, takes a 3. Hachimura with a rebound. James against Williams. Hachimura from long range. And he buries his first look.
And the coaching staff loves it. It's why they encourage Hachimura to fire away.
Holmgren against Hachimura. Fires for 3. And Chet Holmgren hits from deep.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Doncic passes to Hayes. Williams against James. Lays it up and banks it in.
Like, at this point in time, you have to understand that if LeBron James is on the inside, he has so many ways to beat you. A little contact's not going to do anything.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with it. Now Doncic defending. Yep, that one's good. Holmgren's got his second bucket on the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And there's James from the arc. Hartenstein pulls it in.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Pass to Holmgren from behind the arc. Rebound by the Lakers. This game following their win against the Rockets.
It always helps when your opponent turns the ball over that many times. I thought it was the deciding factor overall.
It definitely made things easier for them. When the other team is just handing you the ball back, you got to make them pay for it.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the evening.
Taking 2 shots.
Down the first one. Richard, it's nice to have the versatility of a guy like Hachimura. Equally comfortable at either forward position.
Well, he's got the size and strength of a modern-day NBA power forward, but he also has the ability to stretch the floor and knock down a 3. That's a nice combo.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against Detroit.
And it's the way he stayed aggressive in getting to the foul line that was impressive. But he also did a superb job in cashing in from the foul line.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Now Doncic defending. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Hachimura outside. Doncic outside. James inside, working on Williams. The shot by James, no good. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander, over Hayes. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Hachimura finds Doncic. Hayes with a screen on Williams. Here's Doncic. Good on the 13-footer.
Yeah, from a tough spot on the floor, Luka's shooting ability on display right there.
Pass to Hartenstein. James against Williams. Here's Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. 4 on the clock. Doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Hayes. James with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Shot's good by James. James has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And it's good. 2 points.
And I like when Williams works in these mid-range areas. I mean, such an impressive score.
Now here's Doncic. A 20-point game for him in the win against Houston.
And how about the passing? We've seen this from him. He's just absolutely shredding the D to pieces right now.
A peek at our 2K leaderboard. The best scoring point guard since the All-Star break. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander on top. Second, Luka Doncic.
You know, this is a collection of maybe the most well-rounded offensive talents in the league.
Yeah, these guys aren't out there just to run the offense for their teams. They pretty much are the offense, and they can light it up.
James finds Hachimura. Now here's Doncic. James outside. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Mark Dagnall gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He had a sleepless night trying to figure out how to stop Luka Doncic. He said it's rare to see a player force the other 9 players on the floor to play at his pace. It's very methodical. Like a machine, he said Doncic shows no mercy. Brian?
And Allie, thank you for that. Williams passes to Dort, and he drops it in from the low post.
And clearly Dort knows how to operate inside, making his way to a high percentage shot.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to talk it over with his guys. You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer Pro-Am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year, already an elite shot blocker.
Free t-shirts are incoming, fans. Get out of your seats and get loud.
And the Lakers making a change here. Finney Smith's checked in. Doncic feeling it out a bit. To the middle. Dort with a steal. Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. Gilgeous-Alexander no good.
This is not his quarter. He needs to give up some touches and recalibrate.
On the wing, Finney-Smith. Pass to Doncic. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. A nice shot by Doncic.
And I love Doncic's shot selection. So smart at knowing when to shoot it.
Holmgren with it. Let's go with a three. Drops in the three. Holmgren's got 8 points. Here's Doncic. Consistent production from him, averaging around 27.5 points a game. Outside, Finney-Smith. Doncic finds James. Shot clock at 6. The Thunder with the rebound. They went to Los Angeles for their last meeting with the Lakers and came out with the victory.
And last time out, they seized the advantage with their defensive pressure. They did a great job of just forcing a lot of turnovers.
This defensive game plan is easy. Keeping it the same, making them change things.
And the Thunder in possession here. Following the score by the Lakers. Pass to Dort. Hartenstein a screen. Down low. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Doncic passes to Hayes. Now Reeves. James deciding where to go with it. Reeves against Dort. Launches it. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Hartenstein's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Williams into the lane. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Knocks down the long James. He's got 5.
Outside, inside, in between. It doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to review the game plan. All right, Grant, coming down to the final few games now. This playoff push sure will be interesting.
Oh, no doubt. And I'm looking forward to it, B.A. The teams trying to make the playoffs will be going all out. And that kind of intensity in these games will be fun to watch.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Wallace is checked in. Connects checked in for the Lakers. On the wing, Finney-Smith. He's covered by Holmgren. Doncic, good.
And give Luka the ball, and you know what happens next. Instantly, he finds the shot.
Wallace outside. The 3 from Holmgren. It's Hayes with the rebound. The Lakers have gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Inside. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Here's the 3. And it's Connect missing.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure he'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Dort finds Williams. Now Holmgren. Playing Detroit, he was nearly unstoppable. 6 to shoot. Hartenstein with a screen on James. Williams from long range. James with the rebound.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds in the game. Williams. And Williams punches it home.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Now here's Doncic. He's got 7. Now here's Dort. Tight defense on him. Kept alive. Wallace outside. Outside for Dort. Puts up a 3. Rebound, the Lakers. James outside and slam dunk by James.
He is just a bad man when he starts to drive. Once he gets that shoulder by the defender, look, it's over.
Pass to Holmgren. Hartenstein a screen. Jacks up a three. And Chet Holmgren gets the three. Holmgren's got 11.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
Thunder with a lead. Outside, Williams. Dort outside. Pass to Wallace. Now Holmgren. Shot is up. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. 13 points in the game.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Doncic passes to Finney-Smith. To the paint. And stolen by Hartenstein. To the inside. Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And we're seeing the full potential of Holmgren. Any questions about whether he's NBA ready are being answered right here tonight.
There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Outside Finney-Smith. Here's Connect. Dort defending. And stolen by Hartenstein. Pass to Holmgren. This one for three. LeBron with the rebound. Lakers trail by 6. Doncic outside. Down low. Looking to end the run. And Hayes lays it in. Hayes has gotten his second bucket on the night.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender. Poor guy.
Now here's Holmgren. He's marked by Finney-Smith. And here's Holmgren over Finney-Smith. And so it's Chet Holmgren making things happen for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. We'll be right back after this word. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Winning the turnover battle is so important. They've been sharp so far, and it's showing up on the scoreboard.
Lakers trail by 4. And so in the game for Los Angeles, we've got Gabe Vincent. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Connect, and it's Reeves in at the 2. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian, Chet Holmgren said, quote, "It's exciting to have this sort of success early on because it's just rare for young teams. But at the same time, we cannot let it distract us from how much better we have to get. Hopefully, we have a long runway together to figure things out." Brian?
A chance for great things, Allie. Thanks for that. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue. But in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up, an opportunity at a three-point play.
First team foul.
And his defenses have adjusted to Austin Reeves scoring. Richard, he's countered with the pass.
Austin Reeves doesn't get enough credit for how good his handle is, how much it's improved. It's allowed for him to score, get into different places, and make these passes.
One shot.
Austin Reeves shows you what can happen with hard work and the right mindset. He hustles hard, and the results, well, they speak for themselves.
There's a screen by Wiggins. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. That shot is off. Good D by Finney-Smith. Lakers trail by 4. Here's Reeves. Basket's good. Reeves has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Nice concentration from Reeves. Never loses focus despite the contact.
Wallace outside. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded closely. And he makes it on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10. Now here's Reeves. Watched by Wallace. Reeves, the pass to Finney-Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. In transition, here they come. Here's Caruso. Rebound, the Lakers. Vincent outside. Outside Reeves. Back to Vincent. Inside. And stolen by Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Pass to Wallace. Williams with the screen. And he's going for the oop here. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a 10-point pass. Now here's Vincent. His last outing, he had 20. Knocked loose. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. To the middle. Here's Wiggins. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And Shea's playmaking is really exceptional. Highlighted there with the perfect pass.
Vincent passes to Reeves. From the arc. He drops it from range. Give him 8 points now.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Caruso outside. Pass to Williams. Fires for 3. And there's Caruso. That one's good. On the assist by Wiggins.
I love the strong response from Caruso, sinking that revenge triple in style.
Outside Reeves. Count it. Reeves has got 10.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Wallace, left side. Pass to Caruso. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pulls up. The offensive rebound. And stolen by Reeves. Here's Connect. He's guarded by Caruso. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Read the eyes of the ball handler, and Gilgeous-Alexander able to get a hand up in time.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
Now here's Wallace. 13 points in the win against Detroit. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's closely guarded. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points for the quarter. Pass to Connect. Shoots over Caruso. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Wiggins. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Three-pointer, no good. Lakers trail by 6. Here's Connect. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Fires the 3. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
Oh, man, they were in total control, really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
And here's a look now at the last few months of assist numbers for Austin Reeves.
His assist numbers haven't been where we'd expect them to be over the past few months, and I hope that worries him too, because his ability to create assists is a big part of what makes him a complete offensive package.
First free throw is good. So Oklahoma City going with almost an entire new group here. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Chet Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Williams is checked in for Caruso. And it's Lou Dort in for Wallace. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Lakers trail by 8. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Some tough defenders on this list. The steal leaders among point guards since the break. Third is Luka Doncic.
Yeah, he's a pest. He gets under your skin. I mean, all these players have the combination of quickness and intelligence you want in a point guard.
Yeah, it's just not their quickness or their hands that have them at the top of the list. It's their defensive instincts that set them apart.
On defense, the Thunder. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. James inside. Williams defending. The shot by James, no good. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. They get the rebound. Williams from long range. Hartenstein tips it back in. Hartenstein's got his second basket on the night.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Pass to Doncic. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Doncic missing.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
James against Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Not going to go that time. Good work defensively by James.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Doncic outside. Hachimura from long range. Rejected by Holmgren.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Caruso, he's checked in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. Doncic against Caruso. Oh, Luka with a deep one.
Along with everything else, Doncic is a knockdown three-point shooter.
Oklahoma City leading by 7. Outside, Williams. Doncic against Caruso. Dort, the pass to Holmgren. Over Vanderbilt. And it's Holmgren missing. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Doncic outside. Outside Vanderbilt. Takes the 3. James outside. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. James has got 11 points.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. 5 points in the game.
So good at threading the needle. The D was ready, but Caruso kept it for the score instead.
James outside. Wow! LeBron James with the range.
After failing to knock down anything from deep in the first quarter, he's got 2 to go here in the second.
And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Back to Caruso. Dort outside. Launches it. Sinks the tray. So Dort's got 5 points.
Not afraid to shoot. Dort has become more confident in his jumper, and you see why.
James passes to Hachimura. Goes up on the baseline. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Williams from long range. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
Hachimura against Hartenstein. The 3, James. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Here's Dort with the drive. Picked it out of midair. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Here's Doncic. Luka! Get off me!
And the strength of Doncic allows him to play through contact. Surprised he didn't get the star treatment there. No whistle.
Holmgren against Vanderbilt. Holmgren with it. He's got 15. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Williams. And it falls all over the rim and in. 9 points in the game.
No one there to contest. Didn't really need the fade.
Doncic against Caruso. Pass to Hachimura. Here's James. And the foul called on Chet Holmgren. That'll be a second foul of the game. And some changes here for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for Vanderbilt, and Austin Reeves is subbed in for Goodwin.
Austin Reeves.
James outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Jalen Williams.
See, right there, you know you have to foul LeBron James because you just have no chance to stop him.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from James. Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
And so he's able to get one of two. And how about LeBron? Even if he's no longer the clear-cut best player in the league, he can still take over a game, RJ.
Oh, make no mistake, he is still the best when he needs to be. Absolutely has a switch that gets flipped when he needs it. It's not on for 48 minutes, but he can definitely turn it on for a few.
And that one falls for Hartenstein.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
And so Hartenstein nails both of them. And the Lakers with possession here, trailing by 10. Looking ahead, they've got the Warriors coming to town for their next game. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court.
Gifted moving the ball. Luka is one of the best passers in the league.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Jackson Hayes. At the line for one.
Mind the lane. Mind the lane. Well shot.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Pass to Holmgren from deep. 4-3, Holmgren.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
From deep, here's Doncic. Oklahoma City grabs the miss. Holmgren's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight. And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his scoring.
Lakers trail by 12. 20 seconds left in the first half of this game. Doncic against Caruso. 6 on the shot clock. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
It's his first trip to the line.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Doncic. The Thunder making a switch here. Doncic hits them both. Puts up a deep 3. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Oklahoma City ending the quarter up 10. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Back to the game after this break.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. Thinking about this shot? Let's hear it for the participants.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Their bench has impressed. You get a jolt of energy, all that offense. This is a well-rounded roster.
Yeah, team chemistry, a big point of emphasis for this organization. And now here's something that's always interesting. Let's see what the fans are up to on social media. Oakland Zoe wants to know, what's your favorite snack?
I can guarantee you on this one, Ernie. Shaq does not do snacks. He does meals.
Well, I must correct you, my good friend Kenneth. I do Shaq-size snacks. I live by my own rules.
Why wouldn't you correct me? You always call me Kenneth. But those are Shaq-size snacks. They're a giant 5-course meal for most normal people.
That's what you say.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Chet Holmgren with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Lakers trail by 10. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren the 4, Hartenstein the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3 spot. That's the group from Mark Daigneault starting the second half. James finds Reeves, and he jams it home with authority.
You got to finish strong whenever you can. Reeves does not waste that opportunity.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Chet Holmgren makes up for his light frame with aggression. He said, quote, "You don't have to take a second look at me now to know that I'm not the biggest dude width-wise, so I have to hit first. Otherwise, the game's not going to go in my favor when things get physical," unquote. Ryan, you agree?
I do, and you can tell he just refuses to back down, Allie. Here's Doncic, following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Outside Reeves for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Dort against Reeves. Up top, Holmgren. Pass to Williams. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. And it's Holmgren missing. Lakers trail by 10. Here's James. James with the focus.
When LeBron is being aggressive on offense, you got to make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
Now Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And stolen by Hayes. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Jalen Williams.
If you're a defender, you got to be careful when it comes to guarding Hachimura. He is clever at getting contact.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. Free throw good, Hachimura.
A reliable role player. Hachimura's versatility, especially scoring-wise, is what makes him so valuable.
No good on the second free throw. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Pass to Holmgren. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Hayes with the rebound.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
Holmgren with the block. James with a steal. Hachimura in the post. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And the basket by Hachimura.
Looking confident inside. At 6'8", Hachimura is more than capable of inflicting some damage down there.
Hachimura against Holmgren. Pass to Hartenstein. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Blocked! And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Four on the clock. Here's Williams. Blocked again!
And with the block. Look, the shooters are working hard, but he is all over them.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Lakers trail by 5. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Hayes, the pass to Doncic. Down low. James finds Doncic. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Now just a 3-point Thunder lead.
And their offense tonight is Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
Now here's Williams. He's got 9.
Los Angeles foul. LeBron James. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 2, Williams.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. He hits the second from the line. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Doncic. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. He misses the free throw.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
And the second free throw is good. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Guarded by Doncic. Step back and squared up. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 18 points in the game.
Sweet looking jumper from the mid-range. I mean, Gilgeous-Alexander just making it look easy.
And finished off by Hayes.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Now here's Dort. He's got 5. Here's Hartenstein. Some solid defense from Hayes. Lakers trail by 3. Dort with a double team. Inside, Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Reeves against Dort. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Doncic.
There's that man, Gilgeous-Alexander. So tough to contend with his quickness.
Shane Gilgeous-Alexander taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's James. He's got 17. Pass to Hayes. Doncic with it. Back to Hayes. 5 to shoot. Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Pass to Holmgren from behind the arc. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. Hayes with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. This one for 3. Dort grabs the miss. And it's Dort with the ball for Oklahoma City. They've got the Rockets ahead of them next in Houston. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just 1 game.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Now here's Doncic. On the wing, Reeves. They double him with Holmgren. Reeves, the pass to Doncic. Hachimura from long range. Pure from 3-point range. Hachimura's got 8 points in the quarter.
You have to pay attention to Hachimura no matter where he is.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered closely. Outside, Williams. Dort for 3. Rebounded by LeBron. James has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Out to Hachimura for the tie. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Great find by Bron using his basketball IQ. If you don't understand how smart he is, just ask him.
Gilgeous-Alexander no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Kicks it to Doncic. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Pass to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA using that size. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Thunder?
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
You also can't ignore the good job they've done rebounding on the offensive end tonight. That hustle has been well rewarded with second chance points.
Here's Doncic. Doncic throws it down.
Going on the attack, Luka doesn't give them a chance to get between him and the rim.
Outside, Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter. Someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
James, outside. Here's Reeves. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Outside, Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with a screen on Doncic. They get it back. Second chance effort. Misses at the rim. Los Angeles has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. James outside for the lead. Oh, LeBron buries a 3.
Honestly, I feel so fortunate to be able to sit here and watch this because there are not many vintage performances by LeBron James left to go in his career.
Pass to Holmgren. Dort to screen on Hachimura from deep. Holmgren. Offensive rebound. Williams against James. The open shot by Gilgeous-Alexander. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 points here in the second half. The Lakers in the lead. Doncic outside. Pass to Hayes. Now here's Reeves. Dort defending. There's the double team with Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. James passes to Doncic. And it's off from 3-point range.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
Holmgren finds Williams. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in. Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. So Oklahoma City going with almost an entire new group here. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. Wallace, he's checked in for Dort. And it's Alex Caruso in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to James. James double teamed. Here's Vanderbilt, hounded by Wiggins. And book it for Vanderbilt.
They allowed him to establish deep position. Just can't do that.
And they need better team defense. How about your man in the post? It takes multiple guys to stop him.
Now here's Williams. He's got 12.
And Caruso's athleticism just jumps out to you, especially when he's up there finishing.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. And you watch Alex Caruso on defense, RJ. He forces his fair share of turnovers.
Yeah, he's got great instinct, quick hands. You can't be loose with the ball around Caruso, one of the best one-on-one defenders in the game.
Oklahoma City's gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. Here's Williams. Drops in the layup for 2. Williams has got 14 points for the game.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
And there's the screen. The drive by Reeves to the inside. Finney Smith passes to Reeves. The shot that time not on target. The Thunder shooting about 47%. A nice number. Drills it from deep. And it's a 3-point Oklahoma City lead.
After sinking 1 triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Pass to Reeves. Clock at 6. Back to James. James, a freight train coming!
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Thunder. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And so in the game for Los Angeles, at the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Gabe Vincent, and it's Goodwin in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Wallace. The D's right on him. From the high post. Rebound by the Lakers. Here's Goodwin. Pass to Hachimura. Fires the three. Gets the three ball to go. Hachimura's got 19 points.
That was a disgusting first half he turned in, but it's been night and day for him after the break.
Now here's Wiggins. Caruso outside. Now Wiggins. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. To the middle. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Williams with the screen. Wallace outside. Pass to Caruso. Three-pointer. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
Vincent outside. There's the triple. Williams grabs the board. Thunder trail by 4. Here's Wallace. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Wallace. Wiggins passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Hachimura's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to James. The Thunder with the rebound. And here's Caruso outside. That one no good.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough three.
Here's James. Yep, right through the net. James has got 27 points.
Just zero hesitation from James, trusting his shot.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. For the Thunder, Jang, he's checked in for Williams, and it's Dort in for Wallace. And the Lakers also making a change. Milton's checked in for Vincent. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Daigneault had some words for his team over the last break, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide-open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. And he gets the bucket. And he's got 28 now.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
And there's a pick. James outside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Lakers lead by 6.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Banked it in off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 16 points here in the second half.
Rising to the challenge. He's given them everything he's got.
Caruso against James. No luck on that one. Good work defensively by Caruso. Pass to Dort. Here's Jang. Back to Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. That one doesn't drop. Here's Goodwin. Dort defending. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First team foul.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Ooh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
And he can't get the first one.
Their lead could be even bigger right now, but their efficiency from the line has dropped off a little.
Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. And he sinks the second.
Not perfect, but that opens this up to a 2-possession lead.
Thunder trail by 5. Dort finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander takes the contact.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it up and in. Doncic has got 21.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
They set the screen. Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's SGA. Good D by Doncic. Los Angeles leading by 5. Pass to Reeves. Back to Doncic. Hachimura from long range. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Hachimura's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Wiggins passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Got a piece of it. Hachimura with the ball. Caruso covers. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
At the line for the Lakers, Goodwin taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Richard, how do you think you would have fared if social media was as prevalent in your younger years as it is right now?
I can tell you right now, I would not be able to sit next to you right now, BA. That's the type of life I would have lived.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Williams comes in for Wiggins. And the Lakers also making a switch. Finney-Smith's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Will it go? It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
And the basket is good.
Oh my, tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. And here's Caruso outside. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. To the paint. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
And they've got all the confidence in the world letting Luka run the pick and roll. Just a top-notch decision maker.
Dort outside. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Reeves. Pass to Williams. There's the screen. Good D by Finney-Smith. And Doncic has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Reeves, the pass to Doncic. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this team's offensive catalyst, Doncic, puts pressure on the defense every possession.
2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And the Thunder making a change here. Holmgren's checked in. Hachimura's checked in for Los Angeles. James comes in for Goodwin. Good on the second one. Thunder trail by 12. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it. Good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points here in the quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Pass to James. Can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Hartenstein. Hartenstein with a screen on Reeves. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes.
At the line for your Oklahoma City, Isaiah Hartenstein. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Los Angeles leading by 9. Reeves, the pass to Hachimura. The 3, James. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. Hartenstein a screen. Inside. And Hartenstein slams it in. That gives him a double-double in this one.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing out.
Pass to Dort. 6 on the shot clock. Now Williams. Check by James. And Williams punches it home.
And we see the speed and power. I mean, Williams shows off on that one.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. Outside Reeves. Doncic, a screen on Dort. Dort against Reeves. Shot clock at 5. Screen by James. Here's Doncic. Gets some space and buries the jumper. Doncic has got 26.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Pass to Holmgren. Holmgren with a screen on James. And it's Williams off the drive. And he gets it to go. He's got 21.
Oh, I love the ferocity on the drive. Williams doesn't lack confidence tearing towards the rim.
Hayes with a screen. Down low. And finished off by Hayes.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Hayes with the rebound. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
It's James on the wing. And stolen by Williams. And here's the fast break. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA with the big finish on the fast break.
Recognizes the fast break opportunity and takes full advantage. Gilgeous-Alexander has a solid feel for the game.
Pass to Doncic. James outside. Back to Doncic. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And going right through the contact, Luka has tremendous strength, especially for a guy who handles the ball so much.
Luka Doncic. Line for one.
Good from Doncic. 1:09 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Shea all the way to the cup.
Defenders just clearing out, and Gilgeous-Alexander came in with a purpose.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Hachimura. It's James on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Hartenstein pulls it in. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Reeves. Dort defending. Doncic. That shot missing.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
Los Angeles picking up the win. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
LeBron, you overcame a shaky start in this one. Describe the gritty effort to get the win.
You know, we weren't making shots to start the game in the first quarter, but we continued to just grind and grind and grind. And that's what was able to keep us, in the game, even throughout the whole first half, not only the first quarter.
It's not always perfect, but you made it happen. Enjoy the win.
Allie, thank you as always. And that about